Response to the detection of Omicron in Contra Costa County, Supervisor John Goya is handing out free COVID-19 tests. The test will be at Goya's office at 11780 San Pablo Avenue in El Cerrito. People can stop by on Wednesday from 9 a.m. until noon or 1 p.m. until 5, and then on Thursday from 9 a.m. to noon.
One of the ways to find out if you have COVID, obviously, is, now they have these home tests, and maybe you could find one at your neighborhood drugstore.
GovCor's Haaziq Madyun talked with a pair of medical experts about the accuracy of COVID over-the-counter tests.
So it's really important that people, again, just check yourself before you do any sort of group activities.
So when you get together with lots of people, you want to know if anybody is transmitting the virus.
One of the ways that medical experts suggest doing that this holiday season before attending that family gathering is to take an FDA-approved over-the-counter home COVID test.
Over-the-counter tests, rapid antigen tests that you could administer in your home. The great thing about them is that they give you a result in 15 minutes, so you can act on them quickly. So they are reliable.
They probably are not quite as sensitive, meaning they're not going to pick up early disease if you don't have symptoms.
Kaiser Permanente infectious disease specialist Dr. Michael Vollmer also recommends the home test, but adds that it's important to keep this in mind.
The caution I urge is that if you take that test and you're not having any symptoms, that just is maybe like one point in time. And so the thing about those home tests is it's important to repeat them. If you think you've been exposed or you think you might have early symptoms that day, a test might be negative initially, and then that next day may turn positive.
If it is, in fact, a negative result, however, and then you
go to a party, you get on the bus, you get on a flight, you could get exposed right after that.
In that case, you will need to be tested again. At any time you get a positive COVID result,
we want to make sure that you don't transmit to other people. So I would recommend isolating yourself, not going to that holiday gathering, not going to the church event, obviously, but you want to go ahead and call your healthcare provider, get a test, a PCR test to confirm the results.
Haaziq Madyun, KRON 4 News.